You may know Sarah Silverman as an award-winning comedian, actress, writer, and producer. And now you can add musical to her resume with The Bedwetter. Gotta love that title. And today we welcome the two stars of the show. We have Aria Kane and Shoshana. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me.
So this is about Sarah Silverman, and
Yeah.
you play a 10-year-old Sarah.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what this is about.
So it's about Sarah when she's 10 and her parents just got divorced and she moved to a town and she struggles to make friends, and she's a bedwetter, and if she makes a friend, she doesn't want her friend to know about the bedwetter, and if she finds out, she'll get like sad and
Yeah, and she'll get made fun of in school.
and she doesn't want that.
No. And you play her mother.
Yes.
And so you had just recently gone to a divorce,
Yep.
your character. Talk about that a little bit.
Recently divorced. This is one of 2 years that her mother spent ultimately with clinical depression, bedridden, not really able to show up for her daughter in the ways that you would hope a mother would be able to under the circumstances. So the father, played by the brilliant Derek Goldstein, is more of the primary caregiver and the one who sort of walks her through what ultimately turns into a little bit of mirroring what her mother is dealing with. So.
And The Bedwetter is such a funny title, but for kids, especially a 10-year-old who's still a bedwetter, it really could be a problem when it comes to your social life and school life.
Yeah. Well, I have a tutor here, so I'm not really missing anything. We do like a normal amount of school every day. Sometimes on our days off, we have 6 hours of school, but at least it's in person, so I do get a lot of learning.
And you've been working on this, both of you, for 2 years, and the day is finally coming where you can actually go on stage.
Yeah, we're really, really excited.
I'm like so excited. Like, you don't know how excited. Like,
Tell me.
Well, I'm like over 100% excited. Like 2,000% excited.
2,000%.
Yeah.
That is pretty good. And Shoshana, tell me about this. You've been in Wicked, The Waitress, so many things.
Yeah.
What about this? How is this adding to your career, and what do you think this will do for you personally?
Oh, it's such a beautiful piece. I saw it when it was running off Broadway a few years back in New York, and I remember being so taken with this particular role and really was like, oh, that's something I would love to sink my teeth into. And then, as luck would have it, here we are. But I think the piece is really beautiful because it's got this rare combination of total irreverent humor, and it's also just a heartbreakingly beautiful story of humanity and dignity and compassion, which I think is so necessary right now. And I think to have a piece that is hilarious and heartwarming is such lightning in a bottle, and I think we have that with this piece. And we also have this extraordinary cast who, you know, it's a pleasure to be on stage and off stage with.
Well, if this production is anything as wonderful as you two are, I know that we've been talking here in commercial break, and now it should be a wonderful show. Again, Aria and Shoshana, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
come see us.
Yes, absolutely. It sounds like a good show, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.